Now we got Tom's River South coming out here. I got to make a comment to Pat DeMarco, John's wife, because I ran into her last September in a food town down where I live, and I was wearing, I guess, an old Jackson wrestling shirt that Bernie Ryder had given me, and she said that I had to have a Tom's River South Indians wrestling shirt, and it's nothing, never heard another thing. She was determined I was going to wear a Tom's River South wrestling shirt. So I finally asked John at the district last week what happened to my wrestling shirt Friday night, and Saturday I had a wrestling shirt. So I thank her. Here, let's get back. Let's go.
Nice duck under by Fiorentino. Fiorentino's looked very good on his feet the whole tournament. Very good. Shimada had trouble this afternoon, so this could be one of the top bouts. Fiorentino on his feet, Shamani on the mat.
All right, Shamani has had his troubles, okay? Wrestled Garrett Krebs from Tom's River East, beat him 13-5, and then had a very tough semifinal match with Eddie Pinto from Middletown South, and he just eked out a 12-11 win there, while Fiorentino's had a little bit easier time getting to the finals. He beat Robbie Filipowski from Neptune and Mark Friedman from Manalapan.
Fiorentino working a half up there, got the hand through the crotch there, trying to post on it. Far side cradle, while Fiorentino gets up a little bit high. Fiorentino, I think, is content to give up the 1 point there instead of fighting for the 2. He's looked that good on his feet. A little high crotch there by Shamani. Shimada stepping over the leg.
Ted Glassheim, the official.
Working out there, nice. Got a little cross face in there. Trying to pancake, missed the pancake. He got out of there. No harm done. That just shows you how quick these two boys are also. Shimada trying to hit an arm throw and he had a bounce. Fiorentino just ducking under like it was nothing.
John takes a 23-1-1 record into the finals here. His only loss was to Mike Pest from Voorhees in the top of the East finals earlier in the season.
Nice pick by Shimada there. Nice pick. Nice pick by Shimada there.
2-1 end of one. To finish my story, I have to get the story, and Pat DeMarco came up to me tonight and said, how come I didn't wear that Tom's River South wrestling shirt at the districts last week? And I said, I looked over at Warren Reed, and I wasn't about to try to get away with that in a high school East gymnasium. So, anyway, I thank Pat for the shirt.
Later on tonight, you're going to tell us you have it underneath your jacket now, right?
You do have it on underneath that shirt, don't you, Ken?
Shimada trying for a quick tilt there. Fiorentino back to his base. This is where Shimada is tough.
Ed Gilmore over in the far corner, familiar face. We used to see him every year at the districts. Of course, Point Borough left our district. We missed Ed.
Shimada trying to tilt John back again there.
Shimada's only loss this year was to a kid from Manasquan, Chris Martin, as he moved up a weight class to 129. Chris Martin.
8-6 loss, I believe, wasn't it?
It was a close one, and he moved up to 129, so he has no losses at 122.
How about Fiorentino's only loss?
That was to Mike Pest from Voorhees in the top of the East tournament. He lost a tough 5-3 decision. He also Wally Resto from Jackson. That's his draw, was with Resto.
Oh, nice switch attempt there by Fiorentino. Counter, nice re-switch by Shamani. Shamani throws the leg in.
Potentially dangerous.
Potentially dangerous.
think Shamani took an elbow or something to the lip there. Shimada is strong, isn't he?
Very strong. Looked like John was going to come out there, just a little hip heist and turn, but Shimada's strong enough to fight it off. Shimada locking up a far side cradle. Trying to pop it back over. It's dangerous when you're trying to take it over that way. Sometimes slip it up. Good wrestler like Fiorentino might slip the inside arm through and catch Shimada. I just like to have the kid come over the top like that.
John Fiorentino, 30 seconds left in period number 2, holding a 2-1 lead over Augie Shimada.
Shimada trying to take the crab ride and take it back over and throwing the half on the way. Fiorentino turns in. Referee says that John didn't get his shoulders around square to get that neutral position. He was still on his way.
"14 seconds. You see the clock up in the corner of the screen there.
Fiorentino trying to switch out. Shimada just stepping over the leg.
Shimada's got to make some points here, though.
I'll make some points. Don't forget, he starts that last period on the bottom.
On the bottom, right. 2-1 lead for Fiorentino as they enter period number 3. Big crowd here tonight again. The tournament is drawing excellent. George Rayo and Jimmy Rockford, co-directors, told me before that they're averaging close to 2,000 a session, so that puts it at about 8,000 for the tournament.
There's an escape for Shimada there.
Seating capacity is about 3,500?
35, right. That extra night on Wednesday, we had about 1,100 here.
The organizers of this tournament have done an excellent job. It's going very smooth. There's been no problems at all.
There's Shimada.
Got the single.
4-2 Shimada.
Now John has to work. Tries a Granby.
Yes, he's out.
Granby.
Nice Granby roll. Dangerous move, Bob.
Dangerous move, but again, it comes down to this is the finals.
That's right.
And you got to pull him out of the bag here. Another ankle pick by Shimada.
No, off the mat, off the mat.
3 supporting points are out.
(4-3), 1:04 left in period number 3. This is where, in past bouts, Shimada's had a little trouble in period number 3.
Seems to look very strong here tonight, though. Matter of fact, I thought Fiorentino would have the upper hand on his feet. It seems like Shimada is doing a nice job on his feet.
Well, remember, he is a returning champion, and he's been here before.
That in itself, I think, is a little bit extra confidence for a boy. 40 seconds. Oh, nice pick by Fiorentino. He got in a pick. Shimada got the leg.
30 seconds left. 4-3 Shimada.
John trying to kick the leg out.
He can get that leg out. Yes. Not yet. Yes, there's the 2.
There's his takedown.
Fiorentino with 15 seconds left.
What a match.
Wow. He may give one for the escape there.
John DeMarco.
They're talking it over with Crosby and the official, Teddy Glassheim. They did not give it, so it's 5-4 Fiorentino with 12 seconds.
Fiorentino's had problems keeping Shimada down tonight.
Four seconds. Fiorentino's going to hold on and do it. Yes.
He got it.
First upset.
Great match.
Very good. Very good.
5-4 winner over defending region champion Augie Shimada.
Now, Chris Johnson, the assistant coach at Toms River South, said you can describe John Fiorentino as the all-American kid, you know, the freckles, red hair, and apple pie smile, the whole works. He's a tough one now.
All right, junior, too. He'll be back for another year. Johnny DeMarco and Chris Johnson.
Coaches, and of course you saw disappointed Ed Gilmore, but congratulating the winner, Fiorentino. Oh, you're not going to see too many more matches tonight.
That was a great match.
Want to run them down, Ed, for
Okay, 122. John Fiorentino is accepting his first place medal. There's August Shamadi next to him, and Mark Friedman. I don't know if we mentioned Mark Friedman won the consolation bout from Manalapan. There's your three winners up there: Fiorentino, Shimada, and Mark Friedman. Let's go back to that bout there. We don't want to. We had a.
Now, John Fiorentino's here, and Ed, how about the effort of this young man from Toms River South?
Yeah, John also had an excellent tournament. What do you think? You think the finals was your toughest match, John?
Yeah.
He was pretty tough. Shimada, you haven't faced him this year, had you?
No, I haven't. My freshman year I did.
Freshman year, how'd you do then?
I lost 10-6, I think it was.
10-6.
What makes him so good?
He's quick, and he's, you know, he's got good technique and stuff, and he's got his moves down good and finishes them. And I think that's why he did so well. You know, he's not as big as some of the other guys I've gone up against.
Tell the viewers about that move where you pulled it out at the end there. It was exciting.
Well, he got in on the single leg, and I knew there was only 14 seconds left, and the only thing I could do was cross-face and butt drag, and I tried as hard as I could, and I got it.
That's Mike Scheit getting a round of applause. Neptune wrestler who we think has a sprained neck, according to Jim Rochford, director of athletics at Brick, who's helping to run this tournament. And John, Coach DeMarco was telling me last week he really had high hopes for you, going into the districts and of course the regions too. And now you're on your way to Princeton. What's it been like, your relationship with Coach DeMarco, and what kind of a coach is he, and how's he working with you?
Oh, he's a great coach. I love him a lot. He's helped me out a real lot, and I've wrestled a lot in the summer, and I got 47 matches in, and my goal was 50. I didn't quite make 50, but 47 was enough, you know, about 7 or 8 tournaments, and I placed in a lot and a few firsts. And he's taken me just about to every one of them. He takes me everywhere I want, takes me to all sorts of clinics and camps, and coaches me on the side at his house, go over there on weekends and stuff.
To any young wrestlers in the grade schools, what's your advice? Is it hard work in the summer? Or that's
Yeah, I think it's summer camps. You have to go to camps, and you have to do a lot of wrestling off season, both scholastic and freestyle.
John, this is going to be your first trip to Princeton, and I know you're only a junior, so it's good to get that experience this year. And you know, I wish you all the luck up there this year, and it's only going to help you for next year also.
John, well, thank you for coming on, so the viewers get a look at you, and we'll be rooting for you up at Jagwin Gym, and great effort here in the regions.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks for coming on. That's John Fiorentino of Toms River South, and he is a Region 6 champion, along with Tony Mangione of Toms River East. So we were going to present them